Hello, today we are talking about Nathalie Miebach. She is an incredible weaver, creator of data science sculptures that are incredible. She is based in Boston and was at an astronomy class in Harvard in 2000 when, for her final project, she used super complicated astronomical data about star distances and temperatures, and then plotted it and created a weaving. She learned weaving from Louise Russell, who makes incredible formed woven sculptures as well. So her project was so successful that her professor got her in touch with some people that were working with climate change. But climate change is extremely complicated and complex, and so Nathalie Miebach wanted to first break down the data. So she every day out at Cape Cod collected weather data by herself with all these instruments: barometric pressure, wind direction, wind speed, moon phases, waves, wind, temperature, just humidity. So weather, she talks about, we experience it every day, but it is a very complex set of data points to actually visualize. And so she plotted those data points and then creates sculptures where every single color, every line, every weave has a different meaning. And it has time signatures, so you can read her sculptures starting, some of them at the bottom, going around, and then noticing, oh, okay, so at 6 p.m. the wind direction was going towards the southeast, and by reading this, it was 65, or that would be extremely fast, 65 miles per hour. I guess there is wind like that. She also does plot hurricanes, so she did a sculpture of Hurricane Katrina and has even modified that as more data has come to light. She made more recently the 3 hurricanes in 2007, Hurricane Harvey and Irma and Maria, and how they affected places like Puerto Rico. So she even makes an entire map. So her sculptures have really evolved to include personal data as well. So there's one in Houston specifically, I think that was just made last year or the year before, that it shows where places were flooded and then also the incomes of different places that were flooded. And then there were, I guess, 3,000 tweets during the hurricane of people in distress and like where they are on the map. And so noticing that climate change is something that even as we're contributing to it, we're also being victims of it, and how that plays out with data. So she is a data scientist who creates artwork to translate this really complex information into hopefully into more physical things that we can touch and see and visualize and break down. So just really incredible. During COVID, her woven sculptures became a lot more simple, just flat, and they plotted where her and her different family members around the country and around the world were staying, and then the temperatures, and then also COVID deaths. Just really intense way to process. So some things, it's like too big for us to really process. So we can, so she took these and made them into data points to help us translate that data. So pretty incredible, Nathalie Miebach. I hope you are able to check out more of her artwork. She has a TED Talk, very interesting. And she also really encourages us to collect our own weather data, collect our own information, right? So she really was on a quest to more deeply understand complex systems through her artwork. So hope you liked it. Have a good day. All right, bye, or night, or morning.